Welcome back, boys and girls. Sorry about the confusion. Originally, we were supposed to cover Renegades versus Gambit, but now we have well, personally, I think a more interesting game, at least with two teams that I can relate to in some way. Liquid versus FaZe for the final match of Group B. FaZe already ahead of the group at the very first place. They haven't completely secured their place to the semifinals, but they definitely have a chance of doing so. Liquid, a slight chance, I believe. I looked over the group just a second ago, but as the goldfish I am, my memory is not the greatest. But yes, a slight chance for Liquid. But even if Liquid win this one, and they need to win it in regulation, they're still dependent on other teams losing their matches for them to go through to the playoffs. But yes, the Group B is wide open. Anything can happen at this point. Gambit could go to playoffs. G2 could go to playoffs. Liquid could go to playoffs. Anything can happen. The only thing that's absolutely secure in this group is that FaZe will go to playoffs no matter what. We are gonna get this one started shortly. Liquid versus FaZe once again. Very quickly, let's go through the two teams before we get started. On Liquid, we have Twists, Elish, Steel, JDM, and Nitro. On FaZe, you probably already know them. Rain, Guardian, Kerrigan, Nico, and Olaf Meiser. We are just waiting for the players to ready up. And before the players get ready, very quickly, I want to do a slight plug here. It's not a plug for myself. It's a plug, well, I guess it's more of a information for you guys. In case any of you guys are in the Oakland area, or if you decide to fly to the Oakland area for the playoffs of IEM Oakland 2017. Remember, there are still tickets available. You can get the tickets on intelextrememasters.com. There are plenty of tickets available, so make sure you check that out if you're interested in that. We got weekend passes, we got exclusives. We got fan packages as well, where you can get a chance of grabbing some gear from your favorite team and potentially even have it signed at the open signing sessions. And a quick plug for myself here. If any of you guys decide during the stream that you like what I do here, you can type !support in the chat. That will drop open a little command from the robot. It will let you know where to follow me on my Discord and my Twitter. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning into this game. I know it's very late for a lot of us Europeans. And we're heading into the evening for those of you guys coming from the US of A. We are going to get it started with the pistol here. Team Liquid, they're going to be starting on CT side. Fast aggression from FaZe up towards top of mid. It looks like they want to try for some sort of a B split here through CT spawn. And if they manage to do that, that would be absolutely incredible. There's only one defender over on the B bomb side, and they've already moved their way in towards the CT spawn. And we are having a bit of trouble with the auto director, unfortunately, so I'll have to try my best to be observer at the same time as covering the match. I'll do my very best to do exactly that. A 1-for-1 trade here as Elish gets the kill on Nico. Elish does go down to Rain, and now the rest of Team Liquid, they're gonna move their way up. Banana trying to make their way in towards the side. Rain, he finds one. Guardian in a good position. Rain still peeking from CT. Peeking out close. From CT, he gets another. That's a triple, a quad as well. Not gonna get the ace. Guardian denies it. Nitro goes down to Guardian, but FaZe, they managed to pick up the pistol. See some of you guys in the chat asking how come we're watching Liquid versus FaZe on the C stream, not on the A or B stream, not on two of the streams who are actually at the venue. Well, the casters on the main stream, they could sort of pick and choose what match they wanted to cover, and they picked to cover the Renegades versus Gambit match. The B stream then got the other match going on right now, the Optic versus G2, if I'm not completely mistaken. And here I'm left with, well, I say I'm left with Liquid versus FaZe, but in my opinion, an incredibly interesting match. Or at least has potential to be. A bit of a force buy here from Liquid, obviously, seeing as it is the second round. But again, I mentioned this a little bit earlier today. Even though it is a force buy, it's not a complete force. They want to save a bit of utility for the upcoming gun round. Elish might be pushing his luck just a bit, trying to push out through the smoke. And indeed, he will go down to Nico. Nitro in a good position, right on the other side of the smoke here. Good rotation in towards the B-bomb site. Smoke in CT. Nitro needs to come up massive. Deals a bit of damage towards Nico. Falls back close towards the backside, but won't get anything done. Twist. Now on his lonesome 1-on-4 situation. Moving quickly in towards the construction area. Try to get close towards the side. See if he can deal some economical damage as the bare minimum towards FaZe Clan. Twist does manage to find one on Olaf, and that's a bit of damage done, but in reality, not that bad. 3 players surviving for FaZe Clan. I managed to hold on to two of the rifles. And I do see we have a lot of issues in the chat. I'm trying my very best. Unfortunately, I'm alone. I'm running production, I'm running chat, I'm casting, I'm doing observing. So I'm all on my lonesome. I'm trying my very best, but please be patient. I'll try my very best to get some of the admins from ESL to help out as well if possible. For this round, as you can see on the minimap, we do got FaZe Clan all the way up here in middle. 4 players. There's only 1 defender on the A-bomb side. That's Steel sitting here in Graveyard, patiently waiting. Still got Olafmeister waiting for that B push. Now they are starting to push down towards the bottom of Banana. FaZe Clan, they need to somewhat hurry up. Well, Guardian, he finds a kill on Elish and CT, and that's going to slow down the push here from Liquid. Steel goes down without a fight. JDM sitting right in the smoke. He will finally go down. 3rd round on the board for FaZe. 3-0, fairly quick off the bat. Liquid finally, as mentioned, with enough money to buy up completely, and they will have enough money for that AWP, seeing as they decided not to force up completely. See, a lot of you guys are saying that I should call a friend or something, and that's very kind of you to think that I actually have friends. I'm a fat nerd, casting Counter-Strike at 3 AM in the morning. I'll mod a few of you guys in the chat. Please don't abuse it. I'm trying to find the few people that I actually think will do a good job. I hope you guys will help me out for this game at least. A bit of a stack over towards the A side here from Liquid. A lot of aggression coming in from FaZe. Twist in a decent position. He only managed to get 1 though. And JDM doesn't manage to connect anything on the side. Now it's all on Nitro, left alone in a 1-on-4 situation. Not much he can do. He will manage to find one on Guardian. As Guardian gets impatient and pushes down towards CT. A quick start here from FaZe, making it 3-0, and now looking for that 4th round as well. Does manage to find one more on Rain, but a quick trade coming in from Nico with the AWP. 4-0 for FaZe as mentioned. A big shout out, a massive shout out to the lovely admins at ESL. I didn't even get to send them a message before they informed me that they've added some moderators to the chat. So hopefully the chat experience isn't too monk-ass for you guys. Moving forward. Leash does manage to find the initial frag here on Nico. JDM needs to be careful, he is almost burning. Right behind him, his teammate sitting, patiently waiting. Steel is here as well, but the double nade, that's going to shut both of them down. Nitro up close and personal, but he falls. It's going to be all on Twist. 1-on-4 situation should be a fairly easy 5-0 here for FaZe. Smoke in towards CT, towards the backside of construction as well. Twist once again trying to deal some economical damage towards FaZe. Has potential here. As you can see, Kerrigan and Guardian, they're fairly low on HP, both of them. So could potentially deal a bit of damage towards FaZe economy, but not like that. Rain jumps through with his SMG to take Twist clean out of the game. FaZe doing their absolute greatest to cement their dominance into the CS scene. And I will admit, ever since Kerrigan joined this squad, I've been a massive FaZe fanboy. I've never really been a fanboy of any team. I just like to watch competitive CS. But I've been an absolute fanboy of FaZe. They look incredibly strong. And this team, we can be looking at what we like to call the FaZe era coming up. I've seen many teams attempting to cement their dominance into CS in the later years. Now it might be FaZe's turn to do exactly that, but Nitro stopping them in their tracks. Olaf pushing through, jumping up above the box, but Elise is ready for it. Patiently waiting, does manage to find the kill. Nitro, yet another one for him. Guardian, the sole attacker towards the B bomb side as Rain is far, far away. And Rain slowly making his way a bit closer towards Guardian so they can team up in a 2-on-5 situation, but the bomb is dropped deep in towards the B bomb site. Gonna be a tough task retrieving that. Steel peeks out, but Rain is patiently waiting, ready for the aggression. Guardian still peeking in towards the site, but Nitro picking up a quad kill for the round. Liquid with their first round on the ball. Very quickly, I do want to mention that the auto director doesn't work that well. I'm trying my best to observe the match while casting, while producing. Doing my best here, guys. I hope it's good enough. I hope that. Nitro getting boosted above. Can peek just above the wall. Potentially find someone peeking out. Ooh, the flashes. Preemptive double flash, triple flash as well. Nitro still patiently waiting. Gets tagged down to just 5 HP and needs to be careful now. Leash with the follow-up nade, that's not going to deal too much damage. FaZe still very much a threat at the top of Banana. Setting up for the smokes. Over towards construction. Bit of a patience play here from FaZe. Steel in a decent position, but he gets smoked off. JDM posted up with the AWP over towards the porch side. Over by default on the A-bomb side. Patiently waiting for the FaZe aggression. Nothing coming his way just yet. Got Steel in library as well, and he needs to be careful. Double flash, actually. The first one was a team flash. Doesn't completely blind him, but peeks out into the second. Well, this allows Rain to get incredibly close towards the arch itself. And JDM, he does manage to find one. Twist is here. They're posted up in a bit of a stack. But Kerrigan, he's too quick on the trigger. JDM and Twist both losing their life to Kerrigan, and Rain finds the kill on Steel over towards Arch. It's now going to be all on Elish and Nitro. Does look like they're just going to fall back. See if they can hold on to the AK-47, the AWP for the upcoming round. Obviously, FaZe doing their very best to deny Elish and Nitro from saving. Want to hurt the economy as much as possible. Rain trying for the jump, but he actually lands right in Elish. Crosshair. Nitro finds one as well. Nico will get the trade. Elish now in a 1-on-2 situation still. Grasping onto this AK-47 for dear life. Oh, it's not gonna matter. Nico takes him down. Who else? Clean headshot to finish the round. 6th round on the board for FaZe. And once again, Liquid's economy not looking incredible. 1 eco should be enough here for Liquid. A force buy is not that bad of an idea either. 2 of the players were sitting just below 2,000, which means that they were going to be forcing with potentially a FAMAS, maybe an SMG, and they were still going to be somewhat low on utility. A decent decision to go for a force buy here and get a complete reset of the mentality, trying to potentially surprise FaZe with this buy. But FaZe on the T side showing absolute dominance for the start of the game at least. FaZe with the default posted up 3 players just below the balcony in second mid. Oh, good nade. Oh, Steel, he burns completely. Doesn't even spot a player. The nade and the fire will take him out. No need to fire any bullets here from FaZe. And still, as mentioned, very default setup here for FaZe. Patiently waiting. Trying to catch anyone off guard. Meantime, it does look like they're shifting over towards the B bomb site. And the timing couldn't be better. Nitro, he's pushing in towards CT. Alicia's there to help. They might get both of the kills, and indeed they will. Alicia and Nitro finding 1 each. Now the B bomb site has been taken by FaZe. But there's still time to play with here for Liquid, and Elishi finds yet another kill on Nitro. Sorry, on Nico, obviously. Not killing his teammates just yet. We've seen that in the past, but hopefully not in this game. Guardian, posted up. Over on what we like to call new box. He finds the quick double. Olofmeister finds one of his own, and Guardian with a quad kill for the round. Quick peeks down towards CT. Shutting down the retake attempt from Liquid. Another round on the board for FaZe Clan. 7-1. Never forget. At this point, you gotta be thinking to yourself, what are Liquid supposed to do? Tried a bunch of different things. I would like to see them with some aggression. Okay, never mind. I would like to see them with some aggression in one of these buy rounds soon, but Kerrigan and Range is shutting them down this one. Gonna be another fairly easy round. Well, easy round, I think that's fair. FaZe, yet another round of the ball. 8-1 on Liquid. Not looking great at this point. Down by 7, and their economy is still hurting, obviously. I would like to see them, as I mentioned, with a bit of aggression. Instead, it's going to be FaZe with a lot of aggression towards top of mid. JDM peeks out at the right time. He gets the double steal, helping out with one of his own. Guardian on the other side. He does manage to find one, but JDM is still there. He gets the trade, and now it's going to be all on Kerrigan. 1 in 3 situation. Needs to find 3 players, but won't even find one. Nitro sitting in Mexi Pit. Finds a clean headshot on Kerrigan. And finally, Liquid getting a second round on the board. Do have a pause coming in from Liquid. I can only suspect it's a tactical, and indeed, Elish confirming that. It is indeed a tactical pause from Team Liquid. I think that's it. I think this is actually a really good point in the match to take a tactical pause. They just won a round, survived with 3 players, which means that they have... I mean, they have the possibility to shift the match completely at this point. It takes a little bit more, but if they manage to pick up 2 more rounds, the match is completely open. I've stated many times before that personally, from an analytic point of view, I feel like Inferno should be a T-sided map. That being said, it's still somewhat CT-sided. We'll look on the hltv.org statistics. And FaZe Clan with a bit of a default setup. The bomb is dropped on T-stairs. 2 players over towards A-apps. 3 on Banana. Trying to get that quick control. Instead, it's gonna be Rain getting control of top of mid, peeking out from Boiler. Trying to find an angle to get even more than just the one he's already gotten. On the other side of that smoke, we got Steel. Patiently waiting for the aggression. And again, Olaf Meister opening up nicely over towards B, but it does seem like FaZe Clan want to shift their attention over towards the A-bomb side. This is an interesting setup here for Liquid. They leave the porch side completely open and instead focus 100% on Arch. Not something we see that often. Typically we see it the other way around, but I love this. This is absolutely brilliant, and Twist goes mental with a triple, Steel helping out, finding one of his own. And all of a sudden, from a 3-on-5 situation, Twist and Steel, but Kerrigan, he's not done yet. Elish will finally shut him down. What happened in that round? Everything went by so quickly. I barely managed to digest it all. But Twist and Steel, a big gamble going for the Arch play, but it panned out absolutely perfectly. Steel just sitting up close towards the wall, waiting for them to peek out. As soon as they peeked out, he got a quick double. Steel peeks out with him. They join up on the 3rd guy. 4th guy, that was all Steel. Beautiful play by Liquid in that round. Now, finally, we do see a bit of that aggression that I was hoping for from Liquid. And Nitro, he goes down without a fight. Elish does manage to get one. It is a 2-for-2 trade, but Steel, he falls over on the A-bomb side. Rain takes him down. Rain looking for more, but he won't quite find it. Twist still here. Flash coming in. Twist managing to dodge out of the way quickly. Does look like FaZe still want to put their aggression towards that A-bomb site. JDM is sitting in towards CT. This allows for a bit of a faster rotation, but he needs to be worried about his CT from Arch. As you can see, we got Kerrigan already lurking as he does best. Twist. This is interesting. Finding that aggression, he gets the information as well. He's in such a strong position. Could potentially deny the bomb plan, but instead he goes down without a fight. They were ready for it, mollying it off as they're supposed to, covering all angles. Taking Twist out of the equation. JDM is now going to be left alone. 1-on-2 situation. Need to come up massive with the AWP. We've seen it before. It's been a while, but maybe the king of launching is finally back in his seat. Unfortunately not. Guardian shuts him out. Yet another round on the board for FaZe. 2 rounds here for Liquid. Then 1 for FaZe. The economy is somewhat equal at this point. Well, the economy left on the 2 teams at least, because Liquid, they still don't have any money. They're going to go for a false buy with C-set 75s, trying to salvage a few more rounds on the board before we switch halves. Well, FaZe Clan just taking complete control of this game. We do have a heavy A stack from Liquid. All 5 players gambling towards the A-bomb site. Bit of early aggression here from Olaf. Up peeking through the smoke. Throwing that single nade and then falling back to safety. But the bomb, as you can see on the minimap, is dropped in second mid. That would suggest that FaZe want to go towards the A-bomb site somewhat late into the round. Obviously, they can still shift that back towards the B-bomb site. And that might be exactly what they want to do here. You have Rain. So quick on the trigger, but still he goes for the repeat and he finds the kill of his own. A quick trade coming in. And now, indeed, FaZe, they are moving back towards the B-bomb site. There's only one defender close towards B. That's Elish. Oh, what a shot on Nico! Guardian helped out just a bit on that. Equalizing the opportunities here for Liquid. It is a 4-on-3 situation. Elish runs through the smoke. He's not quite done. He finds yet another. Olaf trying his very best for the spray down. Not connecting with anything just yet. Guardian needs to be careful. And he goes down to Elish. Elish, the master of this round. Still getting that trade. Elish helping out as well. Liquid. They find a force buy victory with only upgraded pistols. Quite impressive round here from Elish and Steel. Good trades all across the board. Elish coming up massive as the sole defender for quite a bit of time over towards that B-bomb site. Delaying that initial push just a bit. And that was enough for FaZe to come in with the rotation. But Elish and Steel, they did it all on their own. And now all of a sudden it's FaZe Clan for their first eco of this game. We haven't seen them low on money yet. This time they are. 2 Glocks, 3 Deagles. JDM, good positioning, patiently waiting for the aggression from Rain. A flash, doesn't face Rain at all, the flashbang, but JDM does. Nico up close and personal. Himself, Steel finds one on Kerrigan. Nico shifting the attention over towards the porch side, does manage to find one on Steel. Looking for even more, will get this second on Twist, but Elish is there to trade from Graveyard. And now it's gonna be all on Olafmeister. I love this position, using the barrel as cover. Does exactly that. He's up at the right time. Olafmeister goes down. And now heading into the final round of the first half. Already decent comeback here for Liquid. It was looking incredibly bleak early on. Well, Liquid, they got 5. Can they make this 6? They're right back into the mix. Well, this time around it does look like FaZe want to try for some fast aggression. Now, the bomb is still sitting in T-spawn, or at least way far back in second mid. I haven't quite decided what to do just yet, but it does seem like they want to go for some set execute towards the A-bomb site. I believe Nico, indeed, lining up for a smoke. Guardian just covering the mid smoke for now. Steel, once again in this position, he's played it quite a few times. There's a massive gap in that smoke. That's a big mistake from FaZe. Or maybe it's not. Oh, Nico. You should know there's no pillar there. Why are you not shooting when you get stopped in your tracks? JDM with the AWP on the side itself, but in the meantime, FaZe, they are moving in towards CT, and Olafmeister finds the kill on Nitro, the sole defender on B. FaZe looking to take the final round of this first half. It is a 2-on-3 situation. Olafmeister waiting for the flank. Oh, this could be absolutely incredible. JDM, he peeks out, but he goes down to Olafmeister on the flank. Olafmeister realized, I've done enough. I've shifted their attention. I've gotten 1 kill. Now it's a 1-on-3. And indeed, Guardian peeks out from top of Banana. Final player goes down. 10-5 half in favor of FaZe Clan. A strong showing. Decent comeback here for Liquid. They do manage to get 5 on the board. And they're still in the mix. If they manage to pick up the pistol, the following 2, we're right back to a 10-on-8 situation. Then the match is wide open. Does seem like the players are taking a short break. As the players are doing that, I'll take this opportunity to clear my throat. I'll be back in just a second. I am back. Apologies. Do have a restore of the round as Nico got dropped. Joined back in. And he was dead. Obviously. We don't want any 4-on-5 situations. Guardian trolling a bit, saying that he has a UMP. Obviously, I can see that's not the case. We should get this one started shortly. Every player back on the server. And indeed, the second half is live. It is the final game of the group play here at IEM Oakland. The playoffs will continue this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, local time. Once again, if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, but you're in the area or you decide to fly out to the area, make sure you check out intelextrememasters.com for all your ticket needs. Quick aggression over towards the B-bomb side. All of through the smoke, he finds one. Kerrigan and Nico chiming in as well. Kerrigan doesn't even get to fire his gun before Nico shot them down. Beautiful hold on the B-bomb side, not losing a single player. FaZe Clan's aim, it's absolutely remarkable. As mentioned, I am slightly biased. This is the only team that I've ever been a fanboy of as a whole, the team as a whole, but I really think this is a solid lineup with great individuals, great team spirit. They got some of the absolute best players for every single position. It's an interesting mix. Something FaZe Clan have been doing ever since they started in Counter-Strike. This time around, Liquid going for a bit of aggression up towards the A apps. We do have Rain sitting just beneath A. Chilling like a villain. Patiently waiting for the waterfall strat, as I like to call it. Well, Liquid is just gonna rush out from apps and rush into pit, but they're not even gonna get the chances. Rain, he finds the first, he finds the second. Finally, he will get shut down, but Olofmeister is still alive on the back of side. Guardian helping out as well. Olofmeister finally goes down. Guardian left alone on the side. Kerrigan moving in as well. He goes incredibly low, but Nitro will be dealt with. Kerrigan shuts him down. Only 2 players surviving here for FaZe. Actually a decent round for Liquid, all things considered. But it was a force buy. Obviously, they didn't manage to get that bomb down in the previous round. So they got absolutely annihilated over towards B. So it was a force buy, and now they're gonna go for the full eco. FaZe, they have an absolute brilliant opportunity to extend that lead even further. Already 7 rounds ahead. This is exactly what I was missing from Liquid. Some aggression down towards middle. FaZe, they do it instead. Shot Liquid down before the round even started, more or less. Liquid didn't manage to get into positions before FaZe Clan was already going for the aggression. 13-5. Seems like FaZe Clan want an early evening and potentially go out and experience something. The Burbank area. I believe it's Burbank, the group stage, if I'm not completely mistaken. I'm sure some of you guys in the chat will confirm or deny that. Nico going for some aggression behind that smoke. Down Banana, trying to find an angle, trying to find anything at all. Just making sure no one has gone for the aggression towards him yet. No one has. Guardian goes down. Olofmeister picking up the AWP. Throwing it away for the time. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. I would like to see him stay up there and potentially peek in towards Boiler. Needs to praise himself lucky that he doesn't go down to the peak. I believe that was a leash. Nico. Gonna get mollied out of position. Olofmeister does manage to find one. Nico gets one as well, but burns out to Nitro. Twist already in a decent position here. Olofmeister, he will go down to Twist. Rain taking up the position from Nico. Denies the bomb from moving closer towards the side. Steel falls. Kerrigan finds the kill on JDM from bottom of mid. 2-on-1 situation. Twist, he'll fall to Kerrigan as well. Just like that, 14-5. FaZe Clan sitting 2 rounds away from closing this one out. And securing their place directly into the semifinals. Team Liquid, if they want to win this one in regulation, which is very important for them, if they want any chance of moving through to the playoffs, they need 11 rounds in a row. I simply don't see that happening. I would love to see them get a few more rounds to make it a bit more competitive, a bit more exciting for us to watch. But I think 11 rounds in a row is a bit too much to ask. This time around, Liquid going for the full execute towards the B-bomb side. Kerrigan is ready for it. With the flashbang behind that smoke, but the spray down fails. Kerrigan, what are you doing? Nico does manage to find one quick trade from Twist. He will deal with him. A lot of damage done from the nades though, and Rain up close towards construction. Barely any HP left here from Liquid. Already on the flank is going to be Olaf. His position is known as they heard him step. Rain, he finds the double, and he finds the triple. 15-5. There's no chance any longer for Liquid to qualify for the playoffs. They are out of IEM Oakland. Well, are they actually? Indeed they are. They are out of IEM Oakland, unfortunately. FaZe Clan now with 10 match points. Guardian going for the peek towards middle. Finds one quick on the trigger. JDM falls. Steel and Nitro trying to go for a bit of aggression. Trying to gain some control over Banana. They haven't had much luck with that this far. Leash going for the spray down. Not really connecting on anything. Kerrigan. Yet another kill for him over towards B. Looking for even more. Nitro is up close and personal. Kerrigan will shut him down. Twist finds the trade on a leash. Or sorry, on Olaf, obviously. Again, not killing his teammate. He is incredibly low on HP. Down to just 11. I do believe this is going to be GG anytime soon. The leash. Oh, they line up for him. Now the B-bomb site is completely open. This might mean that Liquid stay alive for at least one more round. Rain with the flashbang. Leash already in towards the side. He is in a 1-on-2 situation and needs to come up absolute massive. Does get the plan fairly early. Guardian still on the long rotation towards Banana. Rain already close. He's just patiently waiting for his teammate to get just a bit closer. Trying to team up here. Go for the 2-on-1 situation. Leash missing the first opportunity. Pop flash not really doing much. It does blind Guardian, and he finds the kill on Rain, but just like that, Guardian will get the trade. 16-5. FaZe Clan. They're through to the semifinals of IEM Oakland 2017. What a match. What a match. Fairly one-sided, but still incredibly interesting in my perspective. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, my name is Jeet. Thank you so much for having me. I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, take it easy. And final note before we leave, I've said it a few times, I'll gladly say it again. Get your tickets now. There's still a few tickets available for IEM Oakland in the weekend, in Oakland, in the Bay Area. You can find your tickets on intelextrememasters.com. Make sure you check that out. There are single day tickets for Saturday or Sunday at $19. You get a weekend pass for both of the days. You save a bit of money. And you can attend all of the free signing sessions. Make sure you check that out. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope to see you guys next time. Until then, take it easy.